I'm Trevor, the CEO of the same foundation. The donation we received from Interbase helped us in procuring vital life-saving medical equipment and PPE for Tygerberg and Groote hospitals in the Western Cape. This was while the Western Cape was the epicenter of the pandemic. If you would like to get in touch or assist us in these projects, you can get hold of us on our website, which is www.samefoundation.org.za, Facebook and Instagram or LinkedIn.
On to the fourth race, which will be Jackpot 1. It's 2,000 meters. It's a merit-rated 68 handicap. Time of recording, no scratchings. Horses that are in single figures. Number 1, Arrow's Mark at 7-1. Then we go to number 4, Ricardo at 5-1. 5 Vengeance Forever at 7-1. 8 Flying Grace at 8-1. 8 National Dream is a 4-1 shot, Devon. 11 Absolute Value is priced up as the top one at 7-2. And 12 Baby Express at 8-1. Let's begin with the visitor. I went for a visitor in the previous race from Lucky Hudalar's stable, but Absolute Value, I mean, this horse, you know, he's just continues to earn for his connections. He stays well, just the wide draw to overcome, and of course the poly track, which he's tried before. He ran some 17 lengths back behind Pewter Sky, but I would take the stance and say at that stage in his career he was not in any type of form. He's come well now, so I don't know how much you're going to read into that run. I'm going to draw a line through that poly track run. So at 7-2, luck from the draw, because this horse, if you watch his races up in Gauteng, his best runs is racing up handy. So he'll have some work to do if he wants to get to his favorite position, which is in the first half of the field or in front.
Yeah, these, like we were touching on that in the earlier race that we were speaking about, the Gauteng form is slightly superior here in KwaZulu-Natal. The horse is holding solid form. You can't fault his recent form.
Yes.
Definitely one of the major players here, but the draw is going to play a massive part. But there is time either way, because it's over 2,000 meters. So hopefully he gets into a good position and he can find a big finish. And he is the horse to beat. I do believe that this is a very, very open race.
If you're not in the camp of 11.
Correct. 11 is my first selection, but other runners that you have to throw in for the pick six.
Talk to me.
Number 4, Ricardo at around about 5-1.
Agree, 100%.
It was a very good last run, and I like the fact that Ashton Aries is back aboard. He has ridden this horse on a few occasions, and he has ridden this horse extremely well. So I think Ricardo must be included.
Give me 2 more horses.
And another interesting runner is number 10, Afropolitan. Now again, the draw factor is here. But if this horse can be bounced out of the gate and ends up in front, he's going to be very dangerous. If he jumps out well and ends up handy, I think you can just draw a line through the last start. That's not his form. Prior to that, he's been in really, really good form. The Gareth van Zyl yard, they're also in good form. So if Billy can bounce this horse out of gate number 10 and he ends up handy, he might just stay on. Could be some serious
10 and 11 are the 2 front runners.
Serious value there at around about 20-1 in the betting market. And a horse like National Dream, I remember calling that last start. It was a very good win. I know it wasn't the strongest of fields on that occasion, but just moved up and started to pull away from them. Keegan DeMello, you can't leave him out. Must include.
Nice value there, 20-1. I think that if you know, a horse like Vengeance Forever, I know the horse hasn't won for some time as a one-time winner. Must have taken his run very well last time out, which was just 7 days ago. That wasn't the worst over 1,600 meters. Then you go to his run over 2,000 at his penultimate start, and Devon just touched on that form line behind National Dream. You know, that day he was giving 4 kgs to National Dream, and it's now level weights between the two. So that brings him right into the race with the weight turnaround there. And then number 1, Arrow's Mark. I don't know if I did the show with you last time out, Devon, but I did do the show, and I made this horse my value in the race. And, you know, I thought it was the right field. Again, bringing up the National Dream form line, and he was second best to National Dream. He's a 7-year-old. He's a 4-time winner. Another horse, long time since he's last won. But he's got a nice low weight, 53.5. He's drawn pole position. On his last start, I wouldn't discount his chances. So How many runners here? 12 runners here, right? If you know what, we're not putting you off number 11, Absolute Value. In fact, that's our first choice. But if we want to choose 4 more runners and stick with, okay, let's go with 5 more runners and stick with the rule, half the field. 6 runners. I'm just going to pick 2 more, okay? I'm going to go 1, 5, and 11. You 1, 5, and 11, and then you pick 3 runners.
I'll go with 4, Ricardo.
Yes.
8, National Dream.
Yes.
And 10, Afropolitan.
Well, 10, that is the bomb result. That's the result that we're looking for. So 1, 4, 5, 8, 10, and 11 in numerical order. But I think Absolute Value will be a popular choice for exotic players. Fabian Habib is in town and he's engaged the services of Sereno Moodley.
My name is Beston. I live in Cape Town. Also, I do delivery. Interbet helped me to realize my dreams. Now I have my own delivery vehicle and I'm able to do the removal in and around